Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA already in progress. In the last episode, we froze that fountain, leading us to some stairs here. And presumably a pathway that, while we can't go this way, we can go this way, on the quest to find a certain sister. So, without further ado, let's jump on in. And here we are in the sewers, I think for the first time. This is remarkably detailed. I was not expecting it to be this big of a deal.
These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here?
Ooh, that's intriguing.
Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then?
That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood, I'm on it. Adios.
And he's off in the direction.
There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, Doran. Watch out for wild Pokemon.
I guess it's that way. I remember Naruto runs around. Alright, so there's some wild Pokemon here. Let's take a look. I think I see something up there. There's something purple. Up there at least. Is that a Noibat? I don't know if well, actually maybe we can. You are gonna fight. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna actually do? Because it would be cool to catch you. Let's go Rock Blast. Okay, and then we'll throw a Great Ball. I think we can catch you, right? Hey, there we go. Cool. Got a Dragon type. Let's take a look. Now, we've got the full maze here. I am going to try and avoid, the actual solutions. Hello? Oh, it's not the Noibat. Okay. I'm going to avoid solutions here. I'm just going to wander around a bit. Let you figure out what's going on here. Let's see. It looks like this is the dead end. Yep. And we'll just zoom out of the way. Here, I won't bother you guys. You're all good. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, this doesn't look like a normal Noibat, but it's just from the side. Scraggy, hello. Let's go here. Oh, hello. Let's do this. There we go, and I think we might have you already. Alright, we'll bounce on you, I suppose. Just boom. There we go. I'm okay with not catching another one. More Scraggies. You know what, just to avoid everything, we'll do this. We'll lunge. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one, that's why. Let's go Flying Press. There we go. This probably isn't the most efficient way. I wonder if there's a way around. Oh, there is. Right around here. Just grab ourselves the iron and we'll head on back. Music's kind of upbeat too, actually thinking about that. Let's see, that looks like the solution. So, let's Walter on this away. Inge. Oh, Inge is actually really cool. Ow. Very rude. This is not going to do a lot of damage actually now that I think about it. Go for Slash. Ooh, bob out of the way. Alright, let's see if we can slash you one more time. There we go. Oh, Absol went down. That's unfortunate. Let's go you. Actually, wait, hold up. Are you going to fight me? If you're not, I will just catch you. That's okay with you. I'm gonna run in case it doesn't work. Hey, we got it. Filling up the Pokedex a little bit here. Inge's a cool mon. This is something that has been revealed in the past, is that Malamar has a Mega Evolution, which is intriguing. Never really thought about using Inkay too much. But maybe we should. Speaking of things we could do. Hello, what is this? It's a big room, but it doesn't seem like there's much here. Alright, so we'll head back down. I did see the others there. In case we have to battle, actually, let me heal real quick. Alright, let's go over here. See what we got. Locked door here.
There you are, Doran. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in.
Then let us power through this with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed?
No destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out.
All right. Examine the lock. Found anything interesting yet? Detective work is awfully dull. All right, thanks, Ivor. Let's take a look at this lock. Which area do you want to check? Check for gaps. It's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. I want to check everything that I can, which I don't know if we can do everything. Let's check. Let's go from bottom to top, maybe hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Which area do you want to check? Let's check the keyhole now. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I don't know if this is like the we'll figure it out. The lock body. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Alright. Not getting much here.
So there's no clever way to open up this door then. Guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Ahdurin?
Maybe it's hidden somewhere.
Maybe you're right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess.
Oh. Hi, Klefki. Wait, you don't think... Well, that Pokemon had some keys. You don't think Klefki has the key.
That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it.
Alright, sounds cool to me. I like Klefki. Let's go over here. And hello. Hiya, buddy.
It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reaches speeds of over 100 miles per hour. Okay, so this guy is like a fastball, like a pitcher. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Klefki like, wait, hold on, what?
Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Asui, you know.
Hey, to be fair, in ancient Asui, we also did not punch the things. We did throw Pokeballs at 100 miles per hour, but that's irrelevant.
This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Ahdurin. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls.
Ooh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm happy to take the Ultra Balls.
Alright, now catch that Klefki.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's catch it, see if it has a key. Ivor, you got anything? Klefki must be the keeper of the keys. Hiya, buddy. You're not letting me just throw the ball at you. Intriguing.
Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki.
Klefki indeed. Alright, let's do this. I assume we're going to get into a battle, then? Yes, we are. Alright. No ifs, ands, or buts about this. Kalucha, middle of the road choice. Let's go Flying Press. Oh, that's a good dodge there. We'll go Lunge, even though this won't do much. Brick Break. And that's gonna do a lot, actually. Let's Flying Press. And then I'm actually going to get the Ultra Ball set up. Maybe this will work? I hope it's a scripted catch. Hey! I don't know if we need to... If it was scripted, maybe we could have caught it anyway, but nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Klefki would be a fun Pokemon to have on the team. It would help us solve our fairy type weakness here. We are counting on you, Klefki. Alright. Any of those keys work, Klefki? I like the idea that the Klefki's could sound like, no, 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 no. Klefki? Any luck? Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Aw, no, I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan?
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now what was your plan, Ivor?
If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened with a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key.
Klefki is like, oh my gosh, what is going on here?
Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice! Punch!
Explosion sounds. Klefki's like, whoa. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Klefki, you okay? You just saw a lock and or door get, like, destroyed.
So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'll call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him.
Do we get to keep the Klefki? I would like to keep the Klefki. We get to keep the Klefki. What level are you? 40 isn't too bad. you're intriguing to me about potentially adding to the team. I think for now we'll stick with what we have, but I am intrigued. I am also. This is the list of Pokemon that I have used before, so I can actually take you guys, and we're gonna move all of you to this box here, where we'll throw captures until further notice. I just want to look and make sure. I don't think I've used any of these folks long term. They've been resorted since I moved them last time. Yeah, at least as far as I can tell, these are not folks that I have used long term. So we'll keep this here. Got this. There's also, actually I just saw that. Oh, there's a lot more of this cave. Sewers. We got Thunder Punch here. Let's go. Solid move there. Double Team is a move that is annoying when enemies use it, but I've not seen many enemies use them recently. Anything down here? Got any wild, like, Grimers or something? No? Nothing? Alright, let's keep it rolling. It sounds like we need to go that way, which means, of course, we will be going the opposite way. More Klefki are here. I'm surprised there are as many Klefkis as there are in this area. Oh, it looks like we're kind of stuck here. Don't think there's a way up, so let's see what else we got. There's a Patrat. That sort of makes sense. There's Noibat over there. Are you a fighter, Patrat? Okay. Yes, you are. Litwick is over there. That's pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of folks here. Is there a way around? Oh, there is a way around. It's with you. Okay, can you guys not... Yeah, we're gonna do this, flamethrower, and I'm gonna get out of the way. Alright, and then we'll get you back in here. Yeah, y'all just set up, do what you wanna do. I wanna catch a Litwick, that'd be fun. I got you just in time, potentially. Hey, got you, alright. Got Crunch as well, and I'm out. Thanks so much, everyone, adios. Waltzing along here. This seems like the next pathway here. So before we get to that, thought I saw a Trubbish down here. Trubbish, I think, would kind of make sense in this area, right? Those dudes are chasing after us. That's fun. Let's go here, see if there's anything down this hallway. Skrelp! I know about you. Funnily enough, the first time I caught you guys was in the Alola region, actually. You're gonna fight. I'm gonna leave. There's some very cool Pokemon down here, I do have to say. Let's do this. I want to get out of the way here, preferably. Okay, cool. Let's heal up. And now we'll head back this way. What are we looking at now? Is that a Chandelure?
Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon.
It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner.
Well, there's a chance here. Let's keep it rolling, I suppose. Now, what is all this about? First off, an Ice Heal down here is wild. Because I don't think there's a single Ice type we've seen. Anyway,
it looks like a dead end. No doors or anything.
And no sign of that Chandelure either.
It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will.
If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is?
Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Ahdurin.
This is fun. I like this. We're being a detective. I like this. What do we got here? Cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. We shall literally search every last inch of this room if we can. Take a look at this. Don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. I assume Emma is going to be the actual solution thing, maybe. Ivor, you got anything?
I've learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed.
That I agree. That is a thing to note. I'll take a look at this. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Broken or out of date, perhaps? There's some boxes here. Took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. They are different color. I haven't seen much of anything. I hope I clicked on everything.
We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions.
In that case, the only course of action is to act. What does that mean? Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Is he about to smash the brick wall? I feel like we should stop him, Emma. Justice punch? That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. Sounds like a fake wall. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? It's a fake wall? Guys, we just lost Emma. Emma? Where? Hey, Emma. What happened? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls.
Illusory? Illusory?
I don't know. For now, let's proceed. I'm sure Quinn's waiting for us on the other side.
Alright. Let's keep pushing ahead, Ahdurin. Sounds like we're walking through the walls here. Which wall is this? Straight ahead. Okay. Well, let's whoa. That is trippy. Well, we're through the walls now. Geez, they do a good job of making it seem... Oh, the illusion's gone. The chill I felt when passing through this makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type.
So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
Interesting. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it.
If you say so. Oh, speaking of. Ahdurin, look over there.
Yep, I see it. Chandelure.
I do believe that
Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. And wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen.
Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around, doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose that we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Ahdurin. Interesting. I guess we'll keep on going. The Pokemon released Gwen's trusted partner as someone else behind her disappearance. There's no mistaking that it's Gwen's Chandelure. Alright, well, let's keep it rolling, I suppose. Around the corner we go. I'm wondering if anything's going to pop up here. It doesn't look like it, but I do see somebody up there. I wonder if that is Gwen or not. Hey, hello. Gwen! It is Gwen. We found our missing person.
Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
Sounds like there is no culprit, I'll be honest.
That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because there's no crime been committed.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all.
Is that my job?
Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Oh, well, thanks.
Sounds like we got a job. Let's do this. Frankly, I have no idea what's going on.
Alright, well, thanks, Ivor. Good luck. Well, anything else we want to do while we're here? Any more items? Nope. Absol, I need you in the front, preferably. Let's do this. Are we doing this?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Well, we know that's Ivor's sister for sure.
Alright, let's do this. This is not the same person as, I'm gonna leave it here for a second. This is not the same person as was in the Quiz Wiz, right? Because I commented on the Chandelure hat previously. Let's go Absol. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. I'm gonna Mega Evolve you from the start. I'm sorry, I saw something and I was confused. Was Bennett about to Mega Evolve? No, okay. We'll do that. We'll just make this quick, hopefully. Gourgeist, fun Pokemon. Fun choice here. We'll go Shadow Claw. And we'll do a Night Slash here as well. It's a level up for you. You're at 46 right now, and we're pretty high level. Chandelure is next. You learned Air Slash. That's cool. Wait. Oh.
Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them.
Chandelure has a Mega Evolution? We're learning so many different things. I didn't even see it. It's on the hat. I just noticed that now. Well. Boom. Here we go. Oh, that's wicked. It's a literal like chandelier from. It's like an extra special chandelier. Well, we're not doing this. Yeah, we're gonna hit you hard. Victory for us.
Huh? Your Pokemon shine with justice.
That is a win. Liquidation is a very good move for you.
My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you.
Do you know these two, Gwyn?
Of course, Emma is the great detective in all Illumios. And Ahdurin is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
Oh, maybe you are that person.
I see. What did you mean when you said well deduced?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb up the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Ahdurin.
It's true then. Ahdurin is my opponent for the next promotion match.
See for yourself.
Well, there it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
And there he goes.
Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a lit break back then. That makes sense. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course.
And we return back. This was a fun case. I like this one. This was cool. And as we return back, I wonder if the water's going to come back or not.
Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations.
Sounds like a plan.
Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me in the pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary.
Is this the suit that you had, that Zerosic made for you?
Oh, and Quinn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Ahdurin. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
Alright. Well, I noticed time hasn't changed as well. Either that or it's been exactly the same amount of time, because it was about to be dusk. Sorry, I was just looking at this. It seems like, this is just gonna stay here, which, you know, cool. It was just about to be, you know, nighttime previous episode. So, I wonder. Let's go here. Let's grab this. I'll take what you collected. The Great Ball that I presumably threw in the ocean or something. We are basically healed. So here's what I'll do. I'll heal up. Alright, and now that we've healed up, I actually think this is a good place to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go through and battle Ivor, I suppose. Get that promotion match and see what happens from there. So, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. I just realized my outfit has changed. I don't know why it took me the entire episode to realize that. Cool. Thanks everyone. Until next time, take care.